Cana of Galilee was a small village where everyone knew each other by name, where every smile carried a story and every family had its silent struggles. On that day, the sun shone as if announcing something extraordinary. The houses were decorated, music echoed through the narrow streets, and the aroma of fresh food filled the air. It was wedding day, and the entire community had gathered to celebrate. Among the guests, someone different was present. Not different in appearance, but in presence. A simple man with calm steps and a profound gaze, Jesus of Nazareth. He wasn't there to impress, but to honor. His mother Mary walked beside him, greeting familiar faces, embracing friends, and rejoicing in that long-awaited celebration. The festivities were lively, laughter, dancing, stories, but suddenly something unexpected began to spread among the servants like an urgent whisper. The wine had run out. And in a Jewish wedding, this was not just a problem, it was a public humiliation, a burden on the groom, a stain on the family. The atmosphere shifted. People noticed tense looks, murmurs, hurried steps. Joy was about to be replaced by shame. Mary noticed. She knew that this family did not deserve such disgrace. Moved by compassion, she approached Jesus and simply said, "They have no more wine." Jesus looked at her. There was love, respect, and a deep mystery in his eyes. "My hour has not yet come," he replied. But Mary knew what he could do. She knew that wherever he went, something changed. So she simply said to the servants, "Do whatever he tells you." And it was there, in that quiet moment, that the first sign began. Not only transforming water into wine, but transforming lives. Jesus pointed to 6 stone jars used for purification, ordinary objects, unimpressive to human eyes. "Fill these jars with water," he said. The servants rushed. The jars were filled to the brim. And when the water stopped flowing, Jesus gave a simple, almost gentle command. "Now draw some out and take it to the master of the banquet." They obeyed, perhaps confused, perhaps afraid, perhaps hopeful. When they handed the cup to the master of the banquet, the unexpected happened. His eyes widened, his expression changed, his heart raced. He tasted it again, then called the groom with emotion. "Everyone brings out the choice wine first, and then the cheaper wine after the guests have had enough to drink. But you have saved the best until now." The music returned. Laughter rose again. Joy exploded throughout the celebration. But something was different. People began looking at Jesus without fully understanding what had happened, yet sensing that something supernatural had passed through that place. The servants were stunned. They had poured water into the jars, but what came out was the best wine Cana had ever tasted. And so, without spotlights, without a stage, without crowds around him, Jesus performed his first miracle. A miracle that not only saved a wedding, but healed shame, restored a family, strengthened a community, and ignited faith in many hearts. After that day, the conversations on the streets of Cana changed. It was no longer about the disgrace that was avoided, but about the man who turns the ordinary into extraordinary. About the God who visits common homes and makes new wine flow in the jars of life. About the Messiah who did not begin with thunder from heaven, but with a gentle touch of miracle at a simple countryside wedding. And Cana was never the same again.